That's some deep snow. That's some deep. All right, Sizzle and Smokers. Dogs, come on. All right, Sizzle and Smokers. Welcome to FIREPIT Ribs. I don't know if this is even going to work. This could be the worst video of all time. Worst tasting video of all time. The dog says no. I have no time. I got to shovel off this rink. I got to build a fire. And I got to get back to the rink for a different hockey game in 2 hours. So I got to multitask. So what am I doing? I'm building this fire up to here. I'm taking a big ball of tinfoil ribs and I'm throwing them right in the middle of that fire pit. Then I'm going to take a shrimp in a tinfoil pan, throw that into the fire for an appetizer. Let's see what happens. Like, seriously, I have no idea. Never seen this before. It could get crazy. Sizzle and Smoke. All right, Sizzle and Smokers. So how are we going to wrap these ribs? And I'm telling you, I have never done this before. I've never seen it before. I am completely winging this. I have no idea if this is going to work at all. But I have some Sizzle and Smoke spice. Gonna hit it with that. Hey, if you don't have this, use some salt and pepper. And I have some barbecue sauce. Don't care what type you use. I'm not a big barbecue sauce guy, but on ribs I am. I think it might be really cool to do our Dr. Pepper or root beer. There's a root beer sauce we made. That would be good on here. But I have another way of flavor. I have this bacon that I soaked in sriracha. So I think that's pretty cool. And like I said, I'm winging it, so I don't know. Let's hit it with our sauce. That's a lot. Have a sip of Great Western. I think we're going to need to smooth this. Sure, get her nice and going over there. And it's kind of fun doing something that you just dream it up. Like, I just thought of this because I'm in a time crunch. This is going to add some moisture and some fat to the ribs. I'm tossing in like that. So this is kind of like our inner pack. Even if the flames are insane, we don't want our inner pack getting wrecked. Let's double this up. Okay. And I kind of want to protect it from the flames. So here's what I'm thinking. We go big ball there. And you know, this is going to cost you some tin foil, but it's going to save you hopefully a lot of time. And maybe even insanely, tastes good. Kind of like how I wrap Christmas presents. So, we got kind of this layer here. Oh, yeah. All right, folks. Check it out. We have our ribs in the middle of a blazing hot fire. I just tossed them in there, grabbed my supplies, and honestly, could be total disaster. This really could be, or it could be just amazing. I have no idea, but it's cooking in there like the New Jersey Devils. I was shoveling the rink. Hot coals on my neck. What do I do? We got some fire shrimp coming up. Fire shrimp coming up straight on the grill. Got a nice tinfoil thing of shrimp. Coated some butter on the bottom. Sprinkled some herbs on top. Some of our Sizzle&Smoke hot sauce and our Sizzle&Smoke spice. And I'm just going to set this on the fire anywhere for like until they're done. Let's sit here. Let's see how these turned out. Oh wow. Pretty juicy. Yeah. As they say in certain places, I ain't mad at that. That is not too shabby. Taking these in for the folks. Coming on back. Next time you'll see me, we're busting these ribs open. All right, Sizzle&Smokers, let's see how this pack of ribs turned out. Lots of foil to get rid of. We have our totally burnt, like burnt to a different kind of metal. Ooh, that inside's hot. All right, there's our inner pack. Smells like a little something's burning, but also delicious. We got tin foil everywhere. Get rid of that. You definitely don't want to put the rack of ribs on some tin foil. All right, that's nice and hot. Whew, okay. We're down to the big one. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Sure, the barbecue sauce is like burnt. But look at our sriracha bacon I put on the top. Wow. That is cool. Now, beautiful. If I hadn't sprayed, remember how I unwrapped the package and I sprayed it down? If I hadn't done that, it would all be like this piece right here. Absolute nightmare to deal with. My mouth's watering. Like these are you kidding me? That's like a perfect rib. And you saw it out there. It looked like total chaos. Oh, wow. The right amount of bite and spice, and I'm literally in shock. That's finger licking ribs. I think you just need to put some barbecue sauce on the top side, and you have one incredible rib dinner. So, like maybe if you're camping would be the best use for this, and you don't want to, you're trying to entertain people, you're having fun. Wrap up some ribs in a big pack of foil. Put those bumper balls like I showed you. That's my genius idea. Put those bumper balls in there, and that'll save your ribs. That's what saved these ones. All right, I got a hungry crew. We're going to play some hockey, Sizzle&Smoke. Catch you next time. Well, folks, we had a little mishap. The shrimp fell down right off that after the last video. Seconds later, it fell off. But we still have 9 or 10. That's enough. Don't worry.